look, man, we definitely got to talk about this new Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay interview with Kell Mitchell. Oh my fucking God, where do I start? So much was revealed in the interview. We only gonna discuss the important part. The part with him and his ex-wife. So I'm gonna just paraphrase the main parts of the interview. So basically, the marriage started on some bullshit. The marriage should have been over before it started. The marriage started with her getting pregnant and him trying to hide the pregnancy because I believe he was still like on Nickelodeon doing the Keenan and Kell shit. He said he was working on Good Burger or whatever.
That was
the case.
years ago.
Yeah. And his parents was his manager, so he couldn't tell his parents. He was trying to figure it out. So she got pregnant. She come to him and say she wants to get an abortion. After she gets the abortion and they get married, she reveals to him, hey, that abortion, that wasn't your baby. That wasn't your kid.
You're dead to me.
So right there should have been a wrap. He stayed. Boom, here we go. Marriage starts with her getting an abortion. Moving forward, he caught her at a hotel with one of her guy friends who used to frequent the house, who used to come visit. Whew. So I guess he came home. She wasn't coming home. He said they stopped having sex in the marriage, another sexless marriage, and this guy's a superstar at this point. Yeah. Wife ain't coming home. One day he get in the car, drive around town, sees her car at the hotel, pulls up, jumps out in the lobby. The guy's coming to walk to the car that he bought the bitch. So he like, man, I already know what's going on. I ain't got no beef with you. Just take me up to my wife so I can, confront her, whatever the case. Bro go confront her. She hit him with the whatever the case. Long story short, she gets pregnant 2 more times by 2 other different guys. So 1 marriage, 3 pregnancies, 3 different guys. None of the babies are Kell's. At this point, he's contemplating suicide, but he said he stuck through it all for the kids.
Kell the cuckster.
He stuck through it for the kids.
Fuck them kids at that point.
Look, literally. And I guess she came out to defend herself saying it was all a lie. And she went to the textbook 101. He was gay. He was down low. This is why I did all the shit. This is why I cheated, blah, blah, blah. Like bitches always say. Either you're broke, you're hurt, your mama black, you're gay, or your dick little. It's like it's all in the same playbook every time. Now, this is prime example of why boys need male figures in their life to guide them. Thank God for red pill content. I'm not talking about the extreme red pill from the losers who hate women. I mean like the red pill that teaches you how to be a real man. Because I feel like if he had some red pill in his life, the second she said that abortion wasn't yours, he would have saved himself all this fucking trouble. I mean, she took him to family court. She had his funds stopped by the IRS. Yeah. Like, she drugged this man through fucking hell. And this is why I say when a woman cheats, you as a man, you have to leave. Because if you forgive her, she'll hate you for forgiving her. He forgave her. She lost respect for him for forgiving her and treated him like a doormat. Went and fucked every Tom, Dick, and Harry in town. Got pregnant, all type of shit. Listen, at this point, like y'all two just said, man, fuck them kids. Yeah. Y'all gotta understand. Your mama's a fucking hoe. This is it. Like, it ain't no wait till you 18 and you gonna figure it out. Now I'm gonna let you know what's going on. And this is why we split. All this sexless marriage, wife ain't coming home. Bitch, you don't come home. The second you come home, it's a U-Haul in front with your shit in it. Bitch, get the fuck on.
Yeah. And don't take out of context when we say fuck them kids. We mean fuck the kids far as you sticking with a mama to keep the kids under a 2-parent household. Yeah. That's what I mean when I say fuck them kids. But at the end of the day, like you said, she doing what she doing. I don't understand these niggas. Like, you're Keenan and Kell. You can easily replace this woman. With $1 million, I'm pretty sure they lined up. But you holding on to this for what? When the shit is already dead. Fuck losing respect. The respect been gone when she was not coming home, when she wasn't fucking you. A wife, that should be on demand. It shouldn't even be. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 a.m. You supposed to get that whenever you want it. And that's why these niggas getting stuck in marriages, not getting prenups, doing all type of goofy shit. It's crazy because I hate to see it. Another black man going down by the likes of a evil woman. They all turn sour at some point, cuz y'all gotta understand this shit. Shout out to the ones that do hold their men down and stay, but y'all are a rare fucking breed. But we see shit like this, like you said, 3 pregnancies, not 1 kid mine. Do we got kids, Byron? He need to go test them kids right now.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Fuck all that. You don't even know if these is your kids.
Hey, look, and this goes back to the stat where it says 40% of men are raising kids that's not theirs. I want to say it's even higher than that. I want to say it might be close to 50, 60%. Damn near maybe 70, because how many men realistically get a DNA test when his wife is pregnant? Automatically you assume it's yours. This is why I said for years, for decades, that DNA test should be mandatory at the hospital. Baby come out, get the DNA from the father, get the DNA from the baby, find out right there before any birth certificate is signed or any of that bullshit. But this is prime example of everything we preach on this show, and y'all call us women bashers for saying it, but you see how it affects men in real time.
Where's the uproar though? Because if this was a man,
Yeah, been over with.
he would have been killed through everything. You know what I'm saying?
Bitches is quiet.
Women don't come out and say nothing about these type of women because a lot of them condone that type of shit, or they doing it they damn self. So that's what's even more crazy. It's just like, it's wild. And for you to, like you say, to stick through that 3 fucking abortions and all this other shit, it's like, cuz, leave with your self-respect and your own fucking dignity. You got money, you're straight, you in a position, you a local celebrity, a big one at that, from fucking Nickelodeon, and you don't gotta deal with that shit. I don't give a fuck. That's wild to me.
You know what's crazy is like all the things we saying, and that doesn't make up for self-esteem issues. Like at the end of the day, he probably was just that kind of guy, and this was gonna happen to him whether he had no money or a lot of money. Cause you know it's niggas that sit on the bench and it's niggas that get in the game, and he might have been one of the niggas that just sit on the bench.
It's not the fact that it happened. Learn from your mistakes. If it happened once, even if you did it twice, 2, 3, 4 times, nigga.
Bro, really think about this.
On,
Your wife,
after she admitted to it,
He don't
like,
got no
nigga,
respect for
I told
himself.
you, like, nigga, no, this ain't your baby. And the car I paid for, you're going to drive to meet other niggas, man. That's all, man.
Cut the funds off.
But this
Do
is exactly
something.
why. But this is exactly why we see these goddamn crime scene videos of niggas going to off they women. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, to kill yourself, every nigga don't want to kill themselves. They rather kill a bitch. I'm not with all that. I'm just saying that's how far.
But I get what you're saying.
I'm not agreeing to that. I'm just saying they kill me.
Hey, look, this is the one time that Diddy shit might have got overlooked. Bitch, you drove the car I bought and paid for to go suck some dick. Chase that bitch down that lobby, my nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's
out, bro. And this is prime example of nice guy finished last. Because when you listen to this man talk, he's so goddamn soft spoken and so understanding the entire interview. It was making me mad. Because Shannon Sharpe, like, bro, you stayed? Bro, you this? Bro, you. Yeah, man, yeah. But he kept trying to like protect her image almost, even though he was exposed to what went on with him. He still had a soft spot for her. And that is prime example of nice guys finish last. These bitches operating chaos. Women are literally sin. They were formed in sin. In every ancient text, women are described as sinful creatures. The bitch bit the apple and fucked all of us. How many times you gotta learn this shit? If they're not guided by a man and they have free will, they lead to self-destruction every single time. This is not woman bashing. This is facts. Women are the most liberated they've ever been in history. They're making the most money. And what are they doing? What are they doing with themselves? Sucking dick online, OnlyFans, naked on Instagram, breast thirst trap videos. Like, they're literally demoralizing themselves. They don't need us to sexualize them. They're doing it themselves. No matter what position in life they get in, judge, pastor, cop, fucking
teacher,
famous NBA star, teacher, they always go back to sexualizing themselves every single time because this is their nature. This is why them dudes in the Middle East who be having no bitch head to toe cover up, because we know if we give you the freedom, you're gonna be out here causing hell in the streets. Every fucking war from the streets to ancient times, if you dig deep enough, a woman was behind that shit.
Majority of the time, that's facts. But Kell, it's Kell, right? You know what I mean? I'm going to pray for you, bro. And you stay strong because you even got enough courage to even go out and talk about that shit. You know what I mean? That says a lot. And that might start your healing process. But that's wild, bro. And hopefully you learn from that shit because that shit is wild. To even hear a person even speak and say this was going on and you stuck around for that shit is deep. Unless you was I can't even justify him unless he was just doing him. He like, fuck, I don't even give a fuck what she doing.
Nah, he said he contemplated suicide.
This why niggas.
I know. If you ready to commit suicide, is that like?
That's why niggas. That's why niggas need to fuck on the hoes early, man. When you in high school and young, you need to get hoes, bro, because then you know how hoes move, and you'll be able to see that. Like that's some shit I would have seen a mile away. This nigga didn't see it, and then to see it and then go back again and again and again. That right there, I don't know what that is.
I don't even think. Maybe it could be turning the hoe into a housewife thing, or maybe cannot be of accepting a person for who they are, or maybe he accepted her for who she was, and she kept doing what she was doing, and he finally got like ran out of that shit. But I think he knew what the fuck was going on. She admitted to it, so it's not like he didn't see it. She told him what the fuck was going on. It's just him trying to accept her and hoping she would change.
I don't feel sorry for bro though.
Nah, hell, I don't feel sorry for that nigga. He's a goofy. He's a goofy. Like, bro, at some point as a man, you have to have more respect for yourself than what's being displayed to you. You have to demand the respect from others. So when this bitch say, hey, that wasn't your baby, no, I don't care how much you love her, relationship over, bro. Because it's never, ever gonna work after that. This is why I say when a woman cheats, zero tolerance, zero. There's no understanding. It's way worse. I don't give a fuck how much they want to compare it to men. It's different. Like bro said, as a man, you need to gain experience with women. Women is the opposite. The less experience they have with men, the better. The more value she has, the less men she's been with. The more women you've been with as a man, the higher your value gets. Like he said, those red flags, you would have spotted that shit. You got to at least... As a man, bro, you gotta at least run through 20, 30, 40 bitches, bro. You gotta at least run through, you feel me? At the minimum.
But at the end of the day, I think it took him all this to really learn. Like he had to, a lot of niggas get scoring early. You know what
18,
I mean?
17,
fuck 18, 14. Niggas be getting their heart broken.
You need that heart break.
Yeah.
Fuck these bitches, man.
To give them that strength. Some niggas get it earlier than later. So I think it took him to get ran through the mud to really realize, like, yeah, fuck these bitches. That's why niggas be doing what they do to women. Or it be payback after a while because women, like you said, without control, their nature is way worse. They're going to run wild. I don't give a fuck what they say, what they tell you. If you allow them too much, they're going to go crazy.
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was going to ask y'all, too. Like, do y'all think, because you just said something, but do you think that him being a part of Nickelodeon and maybe being around, you know, those people and just the industry being that there's not many black people, do you think that created more of a docile person? Do you get what I'm saying? That would later on in life be a doormat?
Hell nah. He was a kid and he said he had no one to talk to, meaning he was only around other kids. He was around Keenan, who he didn't have no kids or none of that shit. He was around Nick Cannon. He ain't had no kids or none of that shit. He said he was the first person at that studio to get his own place.
But can we make can we make an excuse? Because Nick ain't going for that. But
we don't know what Cuz going for.
I don't know. But
right now, at this point,
maybe from at this point,
he got bitches getting
across his back, nigga. So
but that ain't. I mean, he got Mariah across his back, but I think Nick handles his women well. He got he got 1 million kids, and he handle all his relationships.
The girls asking him for a DNA test.
I'm just saying, but his relationships is in a good space from outside looking in. From my opinion, salute Nick, you doing your shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But what I mean is, he's Kell, you whatever the orange soda nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he's not used to people treating him that type of way. You know what I'm saying? So once he got treated differently, he probably got used to everybody catering to him and women being a certain way. And then when he finally got a woman that was like, fuck all that and manipulated his ass, I think he didn't know how to react to that. Like you said, he had nobody to talk to. He didn't know what the fuck. It was fucking him up on that, like that. How they fuck your mind with the love-hate shit. Hot, cold, you know what I mean? Blew his mind and he didn't know what the fuck to do. Had his ass running, chasing the bitch to hotels. That's all. Come on, cuz. At that point, you gonna realize, like, I'm doing too much. This shit over with.
This is why brotherhood is also important, bro. You need other respectable men that you can turn to for advice. Because if you had a circle of strong, respectable, masculine men, they would have told you, bro, that's a wrap, bro. That ain't it. Like,
and they would have shamed you a little bit. Made it like, hey, my nigga,
nigga, what? We gonna weird ass nigga 3. Man, we finna talk about you all type of bad. And we gonna help you at the end of the day, but we are gonna shame you to greatness because that is out of pocket, however you want to look at it. Me personally, I think bro fell in love with the torment and the trauma and the pain. I think he fell in love with that shit. Like, it's some niggas that like getting dogged. Like, always catching a bitch, fucking a nigga or sucking dick.
And staying.
And they stay. And keep going through the bitch phone. And some motherfuckers, weak men, fall in love with that type of shit. This is why I have no remorse for him, because at the end of the day, your dad was in your life. You said you could have went and talked to him, but you was embarrassed to go talk to him. So at that point, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, cause that's what I'm saying. Niggas who got that, you feel me? You could have went to him. A lot of niggas don't even have that. So the fact that you had that and then still didn't do it, I mean, we don't know your relationship with your pops.
Pops probably didn't know shit either.
Yeah, but at that moment, it's like,
Probably should have
damn.
been told his ass. But sometimes it don't be that, like you said, like we talked about before. People don't understand they get addicted to certain feelings. So you can get addicted to negative feelings. You can get addicted to a lot of shit and don't even really realize that you're addicted to that. That's how a lot of toxic relationships last so fucking long. They become addicted to the toxic shit. Then when you finally get somebody to love you in the real way, you like, damn, I'm not really used to this. So the bitch will operate still in chaos or create chaos for you, even though you came from a healthy family and showing her how to be loved, and she treating you like a simp because of you showing her the right way, and she think the wrong way is the right way. So I just think it just depends on what you addicted to and realizing. That's why awareness is big, or being aware of your thoughts and your actions and what's really going on in your life. And if you cool with that, that's on you, man. Everybody got the life to choose what they want to do with their shit.